Hey guys, Chris here. For Sunback Sunday, it's kind of going to be a little bit bigger than I've done the last few weeks, but it's basically a Target stop. Everything I got here at one stop. Did one drop at Target recently. I found Topps Chrome Soccer, the UEFA Soccer. I'm still grumpy about the whole adding of the other two UEFA competitions in the Topps Chrome stuff or Topps Soccer. I'm not going to ramble on that too much, but I have my arguments on that. I've got a Union Arena. It's a trading card game system with like different bunches. It's got Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titans, One Punch, and a couple others. And then I found this one recently. I don't know if it's a newer one or if it's something I just have missed. It's Sword Art Online. So I'm not sure what it is. I'm hoping the art's kind of pretty cool looking. I'm not sure if it's going to be from the manga or if it's going to be from the actual anime show. So we'll find out when I open that. And then one of the hockey mystery boxes. Excuse me. So I've been looking for one of these forever for this year, for this season. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it. Supposedly, they are doing some of these with, there is autographs and memorabilia cards in some of these. And then others, there's not. It's something else. It's like, but it's something stupid that some people, I've seen a couple of people open them and they're kind of like, I can't believe I got this in this thing. So, it's like a little mini figure thingy. It's not like a pop, but it's kind of like a pop, but it's not a pop. So, hopefully I got an autograph or memorabilia card and not one of those things. So, let's start with the trading card game, the Sword Art Online TCG thing. I don't really know a darn thing about this. It's something different, and it was kind of the only other thing they had there that wasn't Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm really not a big Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, so we'll go with that. And then we'll cut that out of there in a second. This is only, I don't know if it's one big pack or not, and I noticed afterwards there was a Chrome Blaster afterwards that I probably should have picked up, but I'm just going to go with this one for now just to see what it's like. So, we'll got that out. I'll get those out in a second, because I think it's one big pack if it's the way it is in the past with some of those. Here we go. So, let's see what we got. And it looks like I got, one of these little hockey things. I didn't get. So, here we go. It looks like I got the blaster contents of a 21-22 blaster box. So, I'm not going to argue with that. And, see. There we go. I apologize. Sorry about that. So, I've got some 21-22 Series 2. If you've been watching the channel, you know who I'm going to be hunting in here. I'll be looking for the Henrik Zetterberg Young Gun. Hopefully I can get it. I've got his canvas Young Gun right here, that thanks to Danny from the Hockey Stick Talk, Hockey Stick Talk Nation. So, got to thank him again for that one. There we go. So let's see what we got. And let me just go ahead and cut this out of here real quick. I didn't even bother counting those packs, but I'm pretty sure that's the same exact content of a blaster box from that time. So let's see. Here we go. Oh, it's one big pack. Oh, it's like a fat pack inside of a box. That's interesting. Nothing else in there. Yeah, that's interesting. So, got a fat pack looking thing. So let's go ahead and start with this one. And I'm already rambling on. I apologize. So we're just going to go kind of quick. I really don't know much about this one. I've watched a little bit of the anime, but not a real big fan of it. So we'll just kind of go pretty quick. Hoping the artwork, and it does look like it's artwork from the actual anime, not the manga, because they do that sometimes with this particular line of TCG. And we got foil. Not real sure what these. That's a pretty cool looking design there. She's blocking something with a lightsaber looking weapon and shooting at somebody. So interesting. I have no idea if those are any good or not. So we'll go ahead and rip this sucker open. It is officially licensed hologram. So it's officially licensed hockey product. So we'll get our implement of destruction. We've got 2 little hockey dudes and some puzzle pieces. So what do we have here? Who do we have here? Whoa. Just a random... Oh, we got He Who Shall Not Be Named by Sabres fans. There we go. He deserves a place of honor right there. And then we've got someone from... We got Lark. Okay. That just does not look like Larkin. Okay, whatever. But that's Larkin. Whatever. And then 2 little puzzle pieces. Not sure. There we go. I guess I gotta get more of these to figure that out. So, whatever. We'll figure that out. Next, we'll do the soccer. Like I said, I have my issues with them adding the 2 other competitions to the pack, to the set list. I think it waters it down a little too much. There's a lot more they could put in there, and I won't go too far into it, but whatever. So hopefully the good stuff is actually from the Champions League competition. So, and there's supposed to be 3 exclusive parallels to this particular set. Ooh, I do like the chrome version, the chromes of these. So we'll go ahead and slide. There we go. Looks like, there we go. Ooh, we got Martinez, the Argentine goalkeeper. Got Kobe Mano from Manchester United. We're just going to go with the team because some of these names. Rookie from AC Milan. We got Nunez from Liverpool. Zarali from AC Milan. Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Sorry, just drew a blank there for a second. Barcelona. More from Tottenham Hotspur. I'm not even gonna. That's Bayern Munich. Red Bull. That's either Salzburg or we got some. Looks like the retail parallels and then some other stuff. So hold on a second. Let's try this. It's either Red Bull Salzburg or Leipzig. So that's the German from the German league. There's Red Bull Salzburg, which is from the Austrian league, and then Red Bull Leipzig, which is the German league. So Red Bull has sponsors a lot of big teams. So what do we got here? Ooh, I'm gonna Provolic. I've got a couple of his cards from the base set of this, so that's actually kind of cool. I can add that to the collection for Bayern Munich. That's a what is that? Or no. I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that one. Venador, from the Champions League, though. We got Future Stars, Isaac Babadi from PSV. We got Wonder Kids, Ethan Wheatley from Manchester United, and I can't even hold it up. Golzo of Jan Bakat. I am even not even trying that one. I think that's from PSV. Yep, that's PSV. So that's a really cool looking card. I like that one. I'm not sure about the player. I do follow soccer, but this year I have been a little remiss on following the Champions League. Only thing I know is the final was PSV and Inter Milan, and I don't know if that is this weekend or if it was this weekend or the next weekend the final is going on. So I've been bad and haven't followed it as much. Hockey has been really on my mind recently, so got an extended fat pack. Not really expecting much in here. I don't even know who I could pull out of these. I forget who it is I'd be pulling or looking for out of here. So we're just going to go through these pretty quick. Going to kind of just flip through them real quick. Jumbo Joe, the Rat. Actually, that's the All-Star card, so I'm going to put that one aside. I do save the All-Stars and other specialty inaugural games like this one. And it'll say inaugural game, or I'll hang on to it. And the nice thing is the portraits or the All-Stars are kind of like a portrait look to them, so they're easy to pull out. And looks like we've got 2 cards, maybe? We've got a retro of... It's a gold script retro. Ooh, of Jordan Kyrou. Gold script. Or gold stockpile. I'm sorry, gold stockpile. That's actually pretty cool. I'll have to check on that one. And the Young Guns of Alexander Holtz. That's actually not a bad one, if I remember correctly. So that's actually a pretty good start for the hockey stuff tonight. So, let's go. Alright, now, we are going Lapierre hunting. I should have probably opened this up ahead of time and just thrown these in for my other Sunpack Sundays. But we're going to go ahead and do it all at once. It's going to be a little longer video than normal on my Sundays. But we're just going to, because I've opened so much of this, I've seen the base cards, we're just going to go looking specifically for Lapierre. So we're going to just kind of go, we got a canvas of Cal Peterson. Not bad. So, next. And like I say, I've opened so many of these. If you haven't seen these already, you can check back. What do we got here? Not sure. Wait, Anze Kopitar at least. That's a nice little base one there. Which one am I looking for here? Oh, Young Guns. Jasper Weatherby. That's a Young Guns. Not necessarily the one I'm looking for. Getting closer. Let's just hope Lapierre is one of these here. A flyer. We've got a portrait. No, not portrait. No PG. Update. Boris Kuchek. So, got a Dazzler of Victor Olofsson. Not bad. Shout out to Bills Mafia and TCB. And Victor Olofsson right behind it, too. That's kind of funny. Alrighty. Got 2 more after this one. And I'm not feeling it. Ooh, what do we got? We got a Young Gun. Oh, this might be it. Actually, it is Young Gun. Oh, I've got a... Oh, I want to look slow reveal it. Nope, not it. William Lockwood. Oh, my chances of one of these two being a young gun is very slim. We'll just go for it. I didn't even look for the caps. I am really bad because I really just want... Actually, in the back one, was it capitals? Connor Sherry. So we'll throw that one back over there. What do we got here? What's this? Oh, this is the retail honor roll. So let's see, what do we got? Carey Price. Not a bad one. That's a good one. I like that. I'll have to go back through this pile, look for my caps cards afterwards. But I'm just really wanting that one young gun. I've been hunting it. I probably could have bought it off of eBay by now, but we all know us card hunters, we like to pull the stuff pack fresh sometimes. So what do we got here? Nothing. We've got a blue, and I still could get a OPT update of him in here too, so that's not a bad thing. So let's see. Oh, Lucas Raymond. Actually, a blue Lucas Raymond update. That is not a bad one to end it off with. Not the rookie I'm looking for at the end, but Lucas Raymond at the end of it. I'll take that one. I've got a small Lucas Raymond rookie collection, so that'll fit in perfectly. Oop, there we go. Not the young gun. Didn't get the young gun I'm looking for, but maybe next time. I still got a chance. I might be able to get I'm trying to get a box of 21-22 Series 2 of Hobby, so we'll see what happens. But let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.